We start with the injury news. Biggest news for the Raiders, Vidal Alexander is doubtful with a concussion. With Donald Penn gone, the new line is Marshall Newhouse at left tackle and Vidal Alexander at right tackle. The most important thing about this game is protecting Derek Carr for the offseason. If Alexander can't go, then the line has to adjust again in a near meaningless game. Alexander's replacement, tackle David Sharp, played really well last week against the Eagles. I look forward to see how he performs against the top competition of Joey Bosa and Melvin Ingram. However, he must practice on Friday with the illness, along with a tweet saying, quote, "stomach on fire." My guess is he ate something bad and should be good to go. If not, the Raiders could be in big trouble on the line. On the defensive side, the biggest news is defensive tackle Trayvon Hester is out with an ankle injury. He's been a surprising bright spot on the defensive line. The 7th round pick is productive and has certainly earned his playing time. He could have gotten some more much needed experience though. He's been a pleasant surprise this year and hopefully can build off of it for next year. In surprising news, cornerback David Amerson is questionable after being limited all week with a foot injury. He should have been put on injured reserve a while ago, and I'm guessing Jack Del Rio just wants to justify keeping him around for so long. He's a good corner, but at this point, it would be much better to see how the younger corners play. For the Chargers, safety Adrian Phillips is out. He's an underrated safety and fits well with the Chargers scheme. Casey Hayward is still the best secondary player, but Phillips is no joke. I have no faith that Downing will be able to take advantage of this, and the Raiders will run the same two plays as they always do. Also, linebacker Denzel Perryman is questionable with a hamstring, and defensive tackle Corey Liuget is questionable with a knee injury. The biggest weakness for the Chargers defense is in their run defense. They have excellent pass rushers, but are a little weak in the run department. My guess is they'll be good to go in this all-important game. For the offense, Melvin Gordon is questionable with an ankle injury. The Chargers offense takes a whole other level when Gordon is playing. He destroyed the Raiders catching passes out of the backfield last game and will cause problems this game. If the Raiders are able to shut him down, I really like the Raiders defense in this game. Lastly, tackle Russell Okung is questionable with a groin injury. He will play as the Chargers will have an all-hands-on-deck mentality. He's been a nice pickup after playing poorly the last few years. He's been solid as Rivers' blindside protector. The Raiders' pass rush has stepped up recently, and he will be tested. This is the final game of the year for my Raiders. It makes way more sense to lose this game than it does to win it. I don't care. There's no better way to end the season than to knock the Chargers out of the playoffs. This game will be in LA, but there's no doubt the Raiders will have home field advantage. The Raider fans overran the Chargers in San Diego, and they'll do it again in LA. This is the first Raiders game in LA for a while, and there's no doubt it will be rocking. The NFL scheduled this game last, hoping the Raiders will be out of the playoffs. It will not matter. Raider Nation will show the NFL who the favorite team in LA is. As for the prediction, this is the last week with nothing to play for. I have faith that the defense will do enough to keep the game close. I want to win this game and send the Chargers home with us. My prediction is just hard overhead. 20-17 Raiders. The home field advantage will be great, and this isn't a bad way to end the season.